Happy Friday, my friends. How are you? I am super pumped to be here live with you on our fourth training of the 14 days bootcamp, how to turn your passion into a profitable business. And during today's training, you are going to learn the three-step method on converting more sales on social media. So I want to know who's here live with me. Let me make sure that everything works properly. If you are here with me live, let me know that you are here. Say, hey, I'm here live. Or if you're watching the replay, drop replay in the chat box. I want to know that you are here. So, okay, this is working perfectly fine. Let's get this party started. Because here's the thing. Today, I am going to continue. We're going to continue together with the last training of the 14 days bootcamp. I can't believe it. It has been 14 days of live trainings, 2 live trainings per week. I know it could be heavy. We have 4 different workbooks for you. I know it could be heavy. I know it could be a lot, but stay with me. Let's do our last training. This one is what is going to put everything together. During today's training, you're going to learn exactly how to turn that passion into a profitable business and how we're going to use social media in order to achieve this. So let me get my slides, because if you know Steven, you know that I always have slides. Okay, let me make sure that I can share this. Boom, 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 boom. Present. There we go. Yes. Let's get this party started. Welcome, 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 my friend, to our fourth training, the 3-step method on converting more sales on social media. This is a free 14 days bootcamp for busy business owners to finally reach more people, attract more leads, and convert more sales online. And if you are in an idea phase, you're just getting the ideas, or you don't know yet what you want to do, this is also for you. Now, I saw a comment of one of the members of the boot camp that said that um it was around, the sentence was something about, I'm still confused, I'm still stuck because I have so many things that I want to do, and I don't know how to continue. I don't know how to mix them all together. And I want to answer that question in the Q&A session. So we're going to do that. Let me put it down here. I'm going to do it at the end of this training. So make sure you stay with me. And if you have any questions, drop it, because we're going to host a live Q&A session at the end of this training. So make sure you are also part of it. All right, let's continue. Let's start with our first with the training of today. But let's recap. Training number 1, that was last week on Monday. We talked about the number 1 factor that most entrepreneurs are missing when it comes to promoting their business online. We also have a workbook, stevendecubo.com/workbook1. This is where you get all the details so that you can also follow the training. All the trainings are in the Facebook group, so make sure you go to the Facebook group and you watch the trainings there. Training number 2 was about the 3 mistakes that most entrepreneurs make when marketing on social media. And you can download your workbook at stevendecubo.com/workbook2. And training number 3, which was last Monday, how to leverage the art of consistency on social media. And we also have a workbook, stevendecubo.com/workbook3. And of course, today we also have a training, the 3-step method to convert more sales on social media. And we also have a workbook, stevendecubo.com/workbook4. This is where I want you to go right now so you can download your workbook. You don't have to print it, but you can have it with you. And I want you to have a note right next to you, because today's training, I'm going to give you some exercise that I want you to do. Not going to be a lot, but definitely I want you to do this, because these exercises are going to prepare you to what is coming. So today I'm going to share with you the sales system of the IPB program. So come back to me. This is really, really important. Every successful entrepreneur has a sales system in their business. Think about it. Have you ever seen a successful entrepreneur that do not have a sales system? It doesn't make sense. Why? Because every successful entrepreneur understands that results and growth happens when you have a sales system that guarantees consistent revenue stream. So just think about how important this is, because one of the things that I hear a lot of from a lot of people say, they say things like, but Steven, I don't want to charge. This is my passion. I just want to help people. I get that. But your business needs money in order to print business cards, in order to create a logo, in order to create your website, in order to buy new laptop, notebook, all the essentials. You need money to do that. Your business needs money. So if you don't have a sales system in your business, how are you growing your business? And how do you know when money is coming in? Can you predict how much money is gonna come in? This is what is really, really important. And that is what we're going to cover today. But I want to remind you that we have a giveaway. Yes, we are doing a giveaway where we are giving away a 3-minute strategy session with yours truly. And we are also giving a discount code to the Instagram Academy course so that you can also start growing your business online. All right. So all you have to do is watch all the bootcamp trainings. Really, really easy. And you can watch the replays in the Facebook group. You can also share your biggest aha moments. And we have a post for that in the Facebook group. So make sure you share your aha moments. And the winners will be announced in the 1st of September, 2022. All right. So that is, we have a deadline. 1st of September will be the last day that you can catch on the replay, and we will also announce the winner. All right, so make sure you tune in. All you have to do is go to stevendecuba.com/recap. stevendecuba.com/recap, and you can binge watch all the trainings. I mean, if you haven't watched them yet, if this is your first training, hey, this weekend, do you have any plans? Binge watch the bootcamp trainings. I mean, come on. Best way to spend your weekends. All right, stevendecuba.com/recap. And this is where I want you to go. Listen, I see you. Thank you so much for tuning in live with me. I super appreciate you. You show up. Hey, listen, you show up. You either show up live or you watch the replay. I love it. I see your dedication. It's so amazing to see it. So I am super proud of you. If you haven't watched all the replays yet, stevendecuba.com/recap before the 1st of September, 2022. Well, let me share some aha moments with you. Jermaine said that your audience is not looking for perfectionism. They are looking for help. And pretty doesn't pay the bills. So show your beautiful face into social media. Let people see you and know who is behind your business. How beautiful is that? All right. Take a look at Andy that said, aha moment. I have plenty of experience with brides and bridesmaids, but I never imagined that I was solving an issue for them. Being someone who can make them feel extra pretty on their most important day of their lives, they want to feel pretty, but still look natural and fresh. Recognizing their own natural beauty. I now know that this is where I need to focus on in the way I promote my work. So Andy is a makeup artist, and I believe he does hairdo as well. And this is, it might, at first glance, you might think that a makeup artist doesn't solve a problem. And he works with brides or bridesmaids. They have a problem. What is the problem? Oh my God, I'm getting married. Who's going to do my makeup? Oh my goodness, I'm going to be a bridesmaid. Who is going to do my hairdo? Boom, that's the problem. And then Andy solves the problem by providing that service. And when he provides that service, the ripple effect is that this person, this bride, this bridesmaid will feel pretty. They will feel fresh, and they will still look natural, recognizing their own natural beauty. I mean, listen to that and just listen to, hey, I'm a makeup artist, book me now. Two different stories. Do you see the importance of understanding who you are serving? This is the power of it. Thank you, Andy, for giving me the opportunity to use this as an example. This is amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Deandra said, Stephen, you explain exactly how I feel. I'm going to take your advice and try it out this week. Turning the negative actions into a positive action, switching my thoughts, emotions, actions. Andy says, now it clicks. Andy, you're live with me. Awesome. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, we're all solving problems. Every single business is solving problem. Even McDonald's, what is the problem they're solving? I'm freaking hungry and I need food right now. Food, fast food. We're not talking about healthy. We're talking about food and the time saving, right? Solving a problem. So every single business is solving a problem. You have to dive deeper into it. What is the problem that you're solving? And what is the problem? And what is the ripple effect of solving that problem? Super, super, super powerful. So let's make sure you are in the right place. Even though we are a training for, let's make sure this is also for you, because today we're talking about sales. So maybe you're thinking, but Stephen, I don't have a business yet. No worries, we'll get there. But you are in the right place if you have a business and you want to make more sales on social media. You're also in the right place if you have an idea in mind. You have set the intentions. I want to start this. This is an idea. Maybe this week, maybe next month, maybe next year, maybe by the end of this month, maybe by the beginning of next month. You've set the intention. You have a goal and plan to start your own product and services. Maybe you don't have it all figured out, but you have an idea of what it looked like, right? And you already have a personal brand, but you want to elevate this on social media and reach more people. So maybe you don't have a business, but maybe you are really in the public eye, and you want to make sure that you can elevate your personal brand and have a purpose to it as well. So this is what we're going to cover today. Now, I want to start with a metaphor. StephenDecubo.com/workbook 4. You need your workbook for this one. Do you know the iceberg metaphor? Is that we see the top of the iceberg, which is, as we see in this picture, really, really small in comparison to the bottom. Like below the surface, there's so much more happening. And most struggling entrepreneurs make the mistake of thinking that they need to work on the things that are on the outside in order to make more sales in their business, in order to grow a profitable business. But I'm here to tell you that that is not the truth. Because most entrepreneurs believe that they need a beautiful logo, branding colors, they need a perfect website, they need to go viral on Instagram Reels. Oh, TikTok, I need to be on TikTok as well. Oh, I need a photo shoot, high quality photos, high quality videos. I need a photographer, I need a videographer. Oh my goodness, I need a brand strategist. All the things that you see on the outside. And I get why most people think this way, because if you look outside and if you look at other successful entrepreneurs that are killing it out there, they have logos, they have branding colors, they have beautiful website. Maybe they are on Instagram, on TikTok. Maybe they have high quality photos and videos. Sure. But this is what you see on the outside, but this is not what happened on the first day. Every successful entrepreneur, they have these things, but these are not the things that guarantees sales. So what are you talking about, Stephen? I don't get it. I'm starting a business, but I need a logo, right? I need business cards, I need branding colors, I need a website. What do you mean, Stephen? Well, let's look below the surface. Effective messaging. Every successful entrepreneur knows exactly how to communicate and how to use psychology in order to get your audience closer to your offer? Can you communicate what is the offer that you are providing? Here's an amazing example. Andy is a makeup artist and hairdo. Like, can you communicate what is the offer? You're not only doing makeup, you're doing way more than that. And we just talked about it, right? Consistent content creation. This is training number 3. Last week, we talked about consistent content creation. Not last week, this last Monday. You can watch this replay in the Facebook group. But we talked about the importance of being consistent with your content. I've built my photography business based on content marketing on social media. What is that? Use social media to create content to attract the right people to your account and then convert those people into paying customers. I had a stranger send me a message. Today is Friday. Oh, 1616. Thank you, universe. Oh, I love this. I had a client send me, a stranger, a potential client, send me an email. Today is Friday, on Wednesday evening. Before going to bed, I saw this email. I responded immediately because yesterday I had a full day wedding. So I couldn't respond yesterday. So I responded immediately before going to bed. I went to bed, wake up, and I got an email that this person booked me with my highest package yet. Like my biggest package. They booked me and they told me, send me the contract. I wanna sign it right now. I don't even know this person. So can you create content that attracts the right people to your account, the right people to your business? How did they find me? Social media. So social media, your personal brand, consistent content creation are just factors of your growth. And this is what you're going to learn as we're growing together. Audience growth strategy, which is also part of that consistent content creation. In order for you to grow your business, to scale your business, to make a bigger impact, hey, let's attract more people. Let's create more solutions to more people's problem. How do you do that? All these things are below the surface. Sales system, this is what we cover today. Do you have a sales system in your business? Every successful entrepreneur has a sales system that guarantees flow of revenue in their business. Your sales system is really, really important. Do you have one? And we just talked about it. Your business needs money for resources, for extra materials, for education, to pay yourself, to pay your employees, to pay for your website, for all the investment, for all the costs. Your business needs money. Do you have a strategy and a system that guarantees flow of revenue in your business? That's the most important part. And if you don't have one, how much longer are you going to operate in your business without having one? And how much longer do you think your business can survive that? Really, really important. Listen, I am talking to the people that really want a business. I'm not talking to the people that want a hobby. If you want a hobby, that's okay. I'm not your guy. Hey, if you want to learn some things about me with me, good, learn. But I'm with the people that want to go all in. Like, I want to make this a business, Steven. This is not a hobby. I want to go all in. This is it. Well, you need a sales system. It's a business, period. Right? Niche alignment. What do I mean by niche alignment? Niche alignment is understanding who your ideal customer is. What is the solution that you bring to their problem? It's just like going to your dentist and ask your dentist to fix your car. It doesn't make sense. So not every business is for everyone. Your business is not for everyone either. So you need to choose, or you don't need to choose. You get to choose. You get to serve a small group of people that needs that solution that you provide. That is what I mean by niche alignment. Understanding who that ideal customer is and how you can help these people. And the most important one, training number one, last week on Monday, mindset of a successful entrepreneur. This is something that we are always growing. We are always working on it. Your mindset is important. Of course, we don't get to a finish line. We just keep on growing. So do you have habits and practices that you apply every single day that helps you tap into the next level? Growing your mindset. Are you doing that? That is what is the mindset of a successful entrepreneur. So I wanted to use this metaphor, and let me know if this is making sense. Do you understand this? Who understand this? Let me know if you understand this. Because sure, a beautiful logo, choosing branding colors and making everything look cohesive, having a nice, really amazing website with high quality photos and videos, these are all amazing. Awesome. Great. I definitely would love for you to have these things. Are these things needed in order to get started? Heck no. Are these things below the surface needed? Heck yes. So we start with these things and then we make it pretty. Then we make it beautiful. Who gets this? Who resonates with this? Who just had an aha moment right now? Are you getting this? Do you understand this? Let me know. Because the reason why most entrepreneurs don't make sales online is because you haven't built the know, like, and trust factors with your audience. Number one. Number two, you don't have a sales system. We just talked about that. You're always promoting your products and services, and you are not building a brand. There's a difference there. Number four, you have an idea. You have no idea how to deal with sales objection. This is one of the things that we will cover today. Sales objection. Do you know how to deal with sales objection? Do you know how to dismantle the sales objection? That is really important too. And that is what we're going to learn today. Now, some people also throw money at Facebook and Instagram ads. They think that the boost now button is Facebook and Instagram ads. That is not the truth. That is the fastest way to give Instagram and Facebook your money. That's just the truth. It is the fastest way to give Instagram and Facebook your money. Let me remove this. Yes. So if you are just clicking boost now, I want you to be a little bit careful with that. I'm not saying it's not going to work. You're going to work. You're going to get some traction, but it's not scalable. With a strategy, you can go further. And we will talk about this in a future training about Instagram and Facebook ads. But just for you to know, clicking the boost now button is not ads. That's not Facebook and Instagram ads. That's the easiest way to give them your money. All right. Now, growth. If you're multitasking, come back to me because this is important. Growth happens when you have a sales system in your business that guarantees consistent flow of revenue. Let me repeat that. Growth happens when you have a sales system in your business that guarantees consistent flow of revenue. Think about it. In order for you to reach more people, in order for you to make a bigger impact, in order for you to hire more people, invest in courses, paid for advertisement, reach more people, print business cards, flyers, all of these things, you need money. And in order to grow your business, these things are needed. The marketing, the branding, the resources, the education, the employee. Even if you don't want a big team, having one VA is more than enough. And all these things needs money. and your business requires you to make money. So this is why I really, really, really want to make sure you get this. You need a sales system. And every successful entrepreneur have a sales system in their business. So have I convinced you that you need a sales system yet? Because coming up, you are going to learn the 3-step method to convert more sales on social media. Are you ready for this? Let me know in the chat box. And Andy, I see your question. I'll answer it at the end of the chat, the class of Q&A session. So the sales system that I'm going to share with you today is the exact sales system that I use in my business and I teach in the IPB program. The IPB program is my group coaching program that helps busy business owners build a personal brand on social media so that they can turn their passion into a profitable business. We walk you through the IPB system, which is the 4-step method on building a personal brand on social media so you can turn your followers into paying customers. So they work together. We build a personal brand so we can reach more people, make a bigger impact, and make more sales. And with the sales, you make your passion into a profitable business. And when we make our passion into a profitable business, we get to quit our 9-to-5 job. We get to live life based on our own terms. We get to help other people, show what we can do, live life based on our own purpose. How beautiful is that? Okay, so let's get this party started. StephenDeCubo.com/workbook4. You need this one for the next part. So this is the TLC method. The TLC method is the three-step method on converting more sales on social media. So what is the first circle? The first circle is your traffic, the T from TLC. Traffic. What do I mean by traffic? Traffic is, for example, Instagram or Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, podcasts, blogs, Clubhouse, Twitter, your blog. It doesn't matter which platform you use. What matters, training number 2, is who you are serving. And then you choose the platform. So it doesn't matter which platform you use. What matters is that there's consistent traffic happening on the platform. So in my case, I have a podcast, I have this Facebook group, I have Instagram. I also repurpose on TikTok. I have did I say podcast already? I think I said podcast already. I have a blog. I have a Facebook group. I have a Facebook page, all these things. Do you need all of them to get started? Heck no. I would say start with one and then we grow from there. But the traffic is where the social media platform, the platform doesn't have to be social media. Like, for example, podcast is not a social media, but the platform needs traffic. And how do you get traffic? Consistent content creation. Training number 3, less training on Monday. So you can watch that replay. So this is what happens on the platform, traffic. Then we get to the second part, leads. Your leads is the second step on the TLC method. So what are leads? Leads are people that have shown you in one way or the other that they are interested in working with you. So for example, maybe they downloaded a lead magnet. Lead magnet is synonym from freemium or freebie. So it could be a guide, it could be a masterclass, it could be a free training where you separate the people that are just hanging around on Instagram with you versus the people that are consuming your content and wants more. So you get them, you segment them. How do you do that? I'll show you in a bit. Maybe these people are people that send you an email for more information, or they schedule an appointment. Maybe they schedule a 30-minute free discovery call to see if you are the right fit to work together. Maybe like Andy, makeup artist, maybe they want to do a trial round, maybe whatever it is, they have shown you in one way or the other that they are interested in your offer, in your service, in your product. So for me, for example, I have different freebies. So freebies are one way to classify someone from being just a stranger on the internet to someone that is interested in working with me. So I have an Instagram story guide, the story guide for creative entrepreneurs. And I also have like the Instagram marketing bundle for creative entrepreneurs, which means that every time someone downloads this freebie, they are considered to be a lead. They are closer to my offer. They have shown me in one way or the other that they want to learn from me. They want to grow with me. They want to also work with me. And this is how I help these people. Now, we can go into many, many examples, but I have created a freebie for you. Hey, here it goes. Talking about the freebie. I have created a freebie for you. Yeah, this freebie is about 10 simple ways to build your email list, which is 10 different freebie ideas for creative entrepreneurs. StephenDecubo.com/freebie ideas. That's what you are going to type in and you can download it for free. So in this guide, there's more ideas that you can use both for service and product-based business owners. I want you to download this at StephenDecubo.com/freebie ideas and go deeper into it. I'm not gonna give you more examples because there's a lot of examples in there. And I give you links to my own freebies too, so you can check them out. So definitely get that guide so that we can continue. I can save you some time. All right. StephenDecubo.com/freebie ideas. Now, the third part of the TLC method is customers. This is where we all get excited, right? Oh yeah, customer. This is where the money comes in. Yeah, sure. But how? How do you turn someone that is at the first phase, being just a stranger on the internet, all the way to customer? Some people might think, oh, Stephen, this is going to take a lot of time. Yes and no, because once you have built a bank of content on social media, on your platforms, once someone gets to know you and they see all this content, they can literally consume one piece of content, trust you, and buy immediately. I just gave you the example. Today is Friday. On Wednesday, someone sent me an email. Thursday morning, they were ready to book. And this is a high ticket offer. So it starts with all the trainings that we have done this couple of days, with the mindset, with knowing who you're serving, with consistent content creation. So we get here. Is this making sense to you? So how do you turn these people into customer? Well, in order for someone to buy from your business, they need to trust you first. Who gets this? Is this making sense to you? Do you understand this? Because think about it. When was the last time you went to a business owner and you told this person, hey, I don't trust you. Here's my money. Wait, what? No, of course not. You don't do that. So the same thing goes to your audience. Before they give you money, they have to trust you. But you also have to master dealing with sales objection. Okay. This is your chance right now. Put it in the chat box right now. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. What is your sales objection? We're gonna go deeper into this. What is a sales objection? According to you, what is a sales objection? Drop it in the chat box right now. What is for you a sales objection? What does that even mean? When I say, what is your sales objection? What is the first thought that comes up for you? I want you to drop it in the chat box, and I'm not going to continue until I see something in the chat. What is your sales objection? So you have to understand that in order for us to make sales, people have to trust you. Your audience needs to trust you. But there might be still somewhere in there a reason why they are not buying. Someone can say, yeah, but Steven, it's my cousin. I'm pretty sure she trusts me, but she's not buying. Why is she not buying? So Deandra says, something stopping the customer to buy your product. Boom. Deandra, that's beautiful. I love that. Something stopping the customer to buy your products. That's a beautiful one. Well, that's exactly what I wrote down. What is a sales objection? A sales objection is a belief that is preventing someone from making a buying decision, which means that if you don't help your potential customer get rid of the belief, they won't invest in your business. Bernardine said, why they don't buy your products. Exactly. What is your sales objection? A sales objection is a belief that is preventing someone from making a buying decision, which means that if you don't help your potential client get rid of this belief, they won't invest in your business. Who gets this? Did it click? Is it resonating with you? Let me give you some examples. But Steven, what if it doesn't work? But Steven, this is too expensive. Or it could also be, oh, but this is too cheap. Is this really going to help me? I'm not sure if I can do this on my own. Oh, I don't have time to do this. This is too difficult. Have you ever... oh, wait, let's do this. Drop one sales objection that your audience might have about your business. What if it doesn't work? I don't have time to do this. Maybe this is not the right fit for me. This is too difficult. It's too expensive. It's too cheap. Is this making sense? I see Andy saying, amen. Heck yes, I love it. So what sales objection does your audience have? And what is your sales objection? It is a belief that is preventing your audience from making a purchase decision. So if someone says, if someone believes, what if it doesn't work? They believe it might not work. Do you think they're going to invest? Let's say, someone, I'm trying to take an example. I want to use another example. Let's say, let's say you are a dentist. Let's say you are a dentist and one of your clients tells you, oh, but I don't have time to do this. I don't have time to go and put oh, let's do it this way. You put braces, orthodontist, that's how you call it, right? The dentist, you're trying to help your client put their braces on because they need braces. Otherwise, they have problems with the whole mouth. And they tell you, but I don't have time to do this, or it's too painful, but I don't think I have the money for it. And do you think this client is going to invest in putting on braces if they keep on believing these things? No, right? So it takes the job of the dentist to educate this person, talk about the benefits, talk about the consequences of not putting on braces. Let me see an example. Andy says, I see you work with beauty queens, but can you handle mature women? There you go. Andy works with which in the pageant industry, but also with bridesmaids. Yeah, there you go. That could be a sales objection. So a sales objection is a belief that someone has. So for example, in this case, Andy, the belief is, oh, you don't work with mature women, which means I shouldn't invest in you. And if they keep on believing this, they won't invest in you. If someone says, oh, but Steven, the IPB program, I don't have time for it. And I keep saying, yeah, but it's four modules and every video is 8 minutes. Oh, but I don't have time for it. Oh, but you have lifetime access. Oh, but you don't have time for it. If they keep on telling me I don't have time for it, they will never buy. You have to deal with sales objections. So dealing with sales objection is that your goal is to first identify the belief, dismantle this belief, and move your audience away from fear and closer to opportunity. Again, your goal is to identify the belief first, dismantle this belief, and move your audience away from fear and closer to opportunity. Does this make sense? Let's use the same example from Andy. Oh, but Andy, I see you working with only pageant queens. I am a mature woman. Can you, I don't think you can work with me, right? That's the belief. Do you work with mature women? Your job is to move her away from that belief and move her closer to the belief of, for example, hey, look at my portfolio of all the mature women that I have served in the past. And look at these testimonials, and you can go deeper with that, right? So you move them closer to the opportunity of working with you. Who gets this? Does this make sense? Does this make sense? Now the question becomes, cool, Steven, but how the heck do I do that? How the heck do I do that? So let me know if this makes sense. And if you have questions, drop it right now in the chat box. I want to know. And I also want you to know that this is what we handle this is what we cover, and this is what you're going to learn in module number 4 of the IPB program, the Intentional Personal Branding program. The IPB system, module number 4, is your sales system. And there are right now 5 different trainings in there: how to set and achieve big goals, the 3-step method on converting more sales on social media, how to deal with sales objection. We go deeper. Like today, you got the 1% of what we cover in there. And we have assignments for you to do. We go deeper into your sales objections, your audience sales objection, and how we can dismantle this so that we move them closer to opportunity. Then we also plan your promotional calendar. The reality is that here's the reason why we plan promotional calendar. The thing is that most people think like, oh, Steven, yeah, my business is on social media. I am marketing on social media. But the problem here is that marketing on social media could be one thing. But once you are promoting actively an offer, that's a different game, because you have to give your audience a reason to buy. And when you create together, when you join the IPB program and you plan your promotional calendar, you're going to realize that there's a difference between content that you post every single day normally and the content that you post during a promotional period. And every single business needs promotional periods, because this is what we call cash injections. So it's like peaks in your business, peaks of money, of revenue coming in. And the promotion is what helps with these things. So the idea is that for you to have a sales system, and then after that, we plan promotional campaigns so that we have peaks of revenue coming in together with your sales system. I hope this makes sense. And then with that, the last video is where we create your sales-driven social media content. The reality is that we need to create content in order to communicate the offer. And there's a difference between talking about the offer and there's a difference between selling the offer. And that is what you're also going to learn in module number 4. Bernardine asked, but if you don't have that yet as a beginner, if you don't have what? Can you please let me know what are you referring to so that I can answer your question more specifically? What if you don't have that yet as a beginner? Have what? Please let me know. So let's recap the TLC method, right? The TLC method is the traffic leads customer. So that is the flow. You see the line? That is an arrow. That is a line. That is a flow that your audience will go through from being a complete stranger on the internet to being one paying customer. They go through a phase, and as entrepreneurs, we can influence that phase. So this is the bird eye view, and in the IPB program, we go deeper into it, all right? But more than anything, I want you to show up consistently for the long game, and your rewards will be huge. Because most people think like, oh, but Steven, this sounds like it's going to take some time for me to build the content, build ways to convert those traffic into leads. And then I also have to create promotional calendar and promotional campaigns and sell my, yeah. Yes. The answer is yes, because this is a business. And we grow every single day, one step at a time. So this is not a sprint, this is a marathon. My invitation to you is, or my question to you is, how bad do you want it? Because I want you to be part of this. But how bad do you want it? And most successful entrepreneurs out there, they didn't start with a strategy. They started with the commitment, with the mindset, with the courage, with the decision that I am going to build a business. And I don't care how much time it's going to take me, I'm going to build it. Period. And the end. Okay. I want you to take a look at one of the members of the IPB program that said, before joining the program, the biggest challenge was actually creating content daily. I wasn't working smart at all. Within the first weeks of IPB, I sold a value of 2,000 euros worth of my one-on-one programs and increased my engagement that turned my neighbors into paying customers. This is Galeli. She's also part of the IPB program, and this was one of her results. My friend, when you build an intentional personal brand, you become a celebrity in your niche. Like people start to recognize you. Your name, your business, your face will start to be out there. They recognize you. They build a relationship with you. They remember last training, I told you, branding happens in the mind of your consumer. When you build an intentional brand, they're going to start looking at you like a celebrity, like the go-to person in that niche. And that is what happens. You can pivot easily in your business. You know my story. I started as a wedding photographer, lost everything in the middle of the pandemic, and I pivot easily in my business, still in business, making more money than I ever thought was possible. And I can call myself a six-figure entrepreneur even after losing everything. I have a six-figure business because of my personal brand. Not only that, you stand out from your competitors. People start recognizing you and they see you differently than your competitors. The fact is that there's people out there doing the same thing or kind of like the same thing that you're doing. How are you going to stand out? Your brand. Your brand is going to help you stand out. And you attract your ideal customer, the people that actually want to work with you. They want to invest in your business. They want to invest in you. They want your energy. They want to be there. Those are the people that you're going to attract. And also, you will be booked on podcast stages, TV shots, interviews. I like to say that building a personal brand will not only make you profit, it will be profitable, but it will always give you a little bit of fame. You're gonna get a little bit famous. I like it. Sometimes I like to be, excuse me, in my cave, under my bed, in my pillows and my blank sheet. I like that too, but it comes with the fame, which is also okay because that's how you reach more people and make a bigger impact. My friend, building a personal brand humanizes your business, and it does it really, really fast. And if your business isn't invested in building a personal brand, there's a good chance that your competitors are, which puts you at a significant disadvantage. So I want you to answer this. If you're multitasking, come back to me and grab a piece of paper or your notebook or whatever you have right there that you can write it down. And honestly, I want you to write it down in the chat box as well. I want you to answer this. Imagine in 12 months from now, you have a strong personal brand, an audience growth strategy, and a sales system in your business. What would change in your business and life as a result of consistent revenue and leads flow? What would change? What is the change that is now possible in your business and life as a result of consistent revenue and leads flow? So, for example, maybe your biggest goal is that Steven, seriously, I want to quit my 9-to-5 job. I want to make my passion my profitable business. I want to make it my career. I want to do this for the rest of my life and only this. Steven, I can finally travel the world. I wanna travel. I wanna go to Bali. I wanna go to Thailand. I wanna go to Aruba. I wanna go to the US. I wanna go to Colombia. I wanna travel the world. Now this is possible for me. So can you answer that question? What will change in your business and life as a result of having consistent revenue and leads flow? Your business will grow. You will have more resources to hire more people, to make a bigger impact, to change more lives, to live life based on your own terms, to help others, to make a bigger impact in this world. What would change in your business and your life? I want you to write it down. I want you to dream about it. I want you to close your eyes and go 12 months from now. Go there. Go there and visualize what is now possible for you. All right? And what I want you to know that it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect, my friend. Nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect because perfectionism, 100% perfect, is an illusion. So stop trying to have it perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. So my question to you is, why not you? Why not you? Hey, you have spent 14 days with me watching trainings, doing assignments, showing up live, doing the work. You know what it gets to, what it takes to build your personal brand, and you also understand what are the benefits of having a personal brand. My question to you is, why not you? What is stopping you? What is stopping you from taking that jump? What is stopping you from taking that step? What is it? Let's talk about that. Because you already know that it's all up to you. No one is going to do the work for you. No one is going to build that business for you. No one is going to do the job for you. And no one is going to give you the permission that maybe you're looking for. It's a decision, and a decision that only you can make. So why not you? Ask yourself, why not me? I can do this. Who believes they can do it? Who believes they can also build a personal brand that gives them the freedom to live life based on their own terms? I'm not saying you have it done by next week. I'm saying who believes in their core and you know that you're meant for so much more. You know that there's so much more than just working at a 9-to-5 job, get home, look at Netflix, have dinner, go to bed, wake up and do it again. You know that there's way more than that. And you deserve more. So my question to you is, why not you? What is stopping you? So are you going to be the person that is going to look at all the reasons why this is not possible for you? Or are you going to be the person that is going to look at all the opportunities, have the courage and the cojones, like we say in Spanish, to go all in? Are you going to be the person that is going to blame your current circumstances and everything that is happening in the world on the news with inflation and this and that and war and this? Are you going to let all those external circumstances? Are you going to be the victim of your current circumstances? Or are you going to take complete ownership and control on your business and on your life? Which one are you going to be? Because here's the thing, my friend. It's a choice. And it's a choice that only you can make. And I want to share some testimonials with you from the people in the IPB program that have made that decision. Like Ming that said, I finally understood that I can be impactful online and help others to the online space. After joining the program, I sold my first ever online masterclass successfully with 20 paying participants and have learned so many tips and strategies that don't take up a lot of time as got me real results fast. Take a look at Marija Indra. Before joining the program, I did not have any proper tools. And for me, that was the biggest challenge of using social media. After joining the program, my Instagram account grew with 30 new followers within 30 days. My Facebook page reached more than 100 likes in 6 days, and I had 11 clients since I started. So it's a choice. What are you choosing? Number one, are you going to be the person that takes 0 actions and gets 0 results? Or are you going to be the person that takes fully responsibilities of your actions and the results that you're getting? This is a choice, and I cannot make this decision for you. I am so sorry. Only thing that I have control over today and for the rest of my life is how I can support you, but I cannot make the decision for you. And I don't want to make the decision for you either. It's a choice that only you can make. So are you going to be number one, takes no action or gets no results? Or number two, takes fully responsibility, it's handled, baby? Which one are you? 1 or 2? Drop it in the chat box right now. Andy said, I will attract clients from around the world to combine my passion in one. I love it. I can, and I believe Deandra and Andy, I see you and I appreciate you. So which one are you? 1 or 2? My friend, I want you to know that the Intentional Personal Branding online program opens September 2022. Yes, next month, we're opening the doors to the program. stevendecuba.com/waitlist. That is where I want you to be right now. Go on the wait list right now. Don't procrastinate. Go on it, because we have, number one, we're going to increase the price. So we will have a pre-sale before we increase the price. So the people on the wait list will be the first one notified as soon as we announce that. Number two, we will give extra bonuses to the people that are on the wait list. Extra bonuses for free to help you build your brand online, but you have to be on the wait list. stevendecuba.com/waitlist. The IPB program is your go-to ticket to finally turn your passion into a profitable business. I already show you the strategies. I already show you the results that other people are getting. I already show you what is possible for you when you finally take that jump, when you finally make the decision that I am going to go all in with my business and my personal brand. My question to you is, are you in? Because the reality is that we're only opening the doors to the IPB program once this year. Only once. There's only one chance to join IPB program this year. Are you going to wait until next year, or are you going to make the decision right now? It's up to you. stevendecubo.com/waitlist. And also we have this bootcamp on a recap page where you can binge watch all the trainings, and this will expire on the 1st of September 2022, which means that for now you have, today is 19, you have like 11 days, let's say 2 weeks, for you to catch up on all the trainings and also participate for the giveaway. You know, the giveaway, you get the opportunity to win a free 30-minute strategy session with yours truly and a discount code to the Instagram Academy course. All you have to do is watch the bootcamp training, stevendecubo.com/recap, share your biggest aha moment in the Facebook group, and the winners will be announced on the 1st of September 2022. Okay, we got to the end of the class, right on time. I love it. And now I want to open the room for questions. Any question that you might have right now, my friend, this is your moment. I want you to ask it right now in the chat box. Do you have any questions? Anything that we've covered regarding the sales system, regarding IPB program, regarding anything, this bootcamp? Do you have any questions? This is your moment to ask your question. I know that Andy sent a question, so I want to start with that question, and then we continue with the other questions. So go ahead and drop your questions right now. Andy said, how important are hashtags when you post content on social media? This is super, super great. So I love that you said social media. So let's start with that. Not every single social media platforms works with hashtag. So for example, Twitter, Facebook, not Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Let me see. Let's start with these three. These work with hashtags. Facebook, YouTube, your blog, they don't really work with hashtags. So in other words, people on Facebook don't click on the hashtag and they go consume content on that page. More on Facebook. So you go on Facebook, maybe you see a post of, one of my posts, and I put hashtag Flamingo Beach Aruba, and you want to see, hey, what is this Flamingo Beach at Aruba? I want to see more picture. You click on the hashtag, you can see more posts of Flamingo Beach. Now, right now, let's say, for example, Instagram. It is not as important as it used to be for you to use hashtags. Right now, Instagram updated their platform and they're focusing more on keywords. So what do I mean by this? Let me grab my phone. What do I mean by this? When you go to the search tab on Instagram, what you're going to do is, let's say I put Aruba. And in the search tab, Aruba, you're going to see top, you're going to see account, you're going to see audio, you're going to see tags, you're going to see places. The top here are different content that has the keywords Aruba or a hashtag that has Aruba in it. So this is one of the latest updates. They want to make sure that you don't only look at one particular account. They want to make sure with the top, people can still find your content. So how does this translate to you? When it comes to creating content on social media, in your caption, especially on Instagram, since we're talking about Instagram, in your caption, use keywords that your audience might be looking for. Andy, as a makeup artist, maybe you want to attract brides. You can use these keywords in your caption. So for example, we did a wedding together like 3 weeks ago, I believe it was. Let's say you post these photos of this wedding. You can talk about, the thing is, I know you. You can talk about you moving to the Netherlands. You can talk about how this was one of your first brides that you did her makeup here in the Netherlands. And you can talk about bride's makeup, the keyword in the caption. And this is how, when people go to the search, they can find your content. So I would definitely use hashtags, but also focus on the keywords in the captions so that when people look for example, Aruba, in the top, your content will appear. Let's say I search for bride's makeup. There's a chance that your content will appear there. So I just search for bride's makeup. On the top, you see top, I see all this new content. So hashtags, they are not as strong as they used to be. They still work, but what is really important right now, and one of the latest updates on Instagram, are the keywords. So let me know if I answer your question or if you want me to go deeper with it. Let me know. All right. Okay, let me see another question coming in. Oh, you asked it twice, right? Oh shoot, I think I cannot see the. Oh yeah, that was a question. Okay, perfect. All right, does this make sense? Do you guys have any more questions? I hope I'm not missing any question. The thing is, I had to go out of the phase. Okay, we're good. Okay, nice, perfect, cool. So there you have it. So Andy, I hope I have answered your question. I would definitely be using hashtags. Right now, Instagram recommends between 3 to 5 hashtags. So not 15, not 20, not 30. I would still test it. Like, for example, use at one post 5 different hashtags and another post 15 hashtags and see which one works the best. But I want to go really, really crazy. So for example, if you put a photo of the beach and then you put hashtag Kim Kardashian, because there's a lot of people using Kim Kardashian hashtag, it won't work. It has to make sense. All right. All right. I think we're good. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Thank you for tuning in live with me. Again, stephendecubo.com/waitlist is where you are going to join the waitlist of the IPB program. stephendecubo.com/workbook4 to download the workbook of this training. stephendecubo.com/recap in order to watch all of the trainings. All right. The replays will be available until the 1st of September 2022. And hey, let me know your biggest aha moment so that I know that this was valuable. Hey, was this valuable to you? Was this valuable to you? Did you get any insight, any idea from this bootcamp? Can you let me know? How was this bootcamp for you? Some of you have tuned in every single day for all the live sessions, and I really, really appreciate that. So thank you. So let me know, how was it for you? How did you experience it? Let me know in the chat box. And it says, thanks, Steven. Thanks, Andy, for being here. I can't wait to start working together. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, if you need any support, if you need anything from my side, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here to help you along the way. All right. Thank you so much. Have an amazing weekend, and I will see you guys really, really soon. Ciao, ciao.